ladies and gentlemen, here we are only a few weeks into the new year. It is a time for not only making New Year's resolutions of a fitness nature, but sticking to them. How can we do it? So we have brought to you tonight personal trainer from the ex-Shady side, Tom Kolos. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me. I'm going to put that right there.
Yeah, so my first question is, can I do martinis on a diet?
Calorically, alcohol is empty, right? Especially in January, people are trying to kind of maybe give themselves a hard reboot. So I've had actually several clients say that this is the month they choose not to indulge, especially with Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's coming up in a few weeks.
So was that a yes or a no? Can I still drink these?
I wouldn't, but again, is it a drink a day?
Not you. But the point really is, now's that time. We're a couple weeks into the new year. We've made fitness resolutions, and now's kind of the time where a lot of people start straying from them. So how can we stay committed?
So what I tell my clients when you get into those first 2 weeks of January, and luckily the weather's been nicer than it has been. Typically Pittsburgh's cold and dark, and getting up in the morning is tough. If you remember why you started in the first place, if it's, cousin Dan's getting married in August and I want to look awesome, or going to the Bahamas in July and I want to look fantastic, if you keep those things in mind, then anything on the way there becomes just a little block that you can easily clear.
That's great. Let me show you what I have here.
Sure.
This is a burnt almond torte from Prantle's Bakery.
They're across the street from my gym.
This one's from Market Square. Have you heard of these?
I have. They're famous.
Just making sure. Yeah. Okay. That's all. That's all. So again, you just stay committed, right?
All things in moderation, maybe. Let's make
this, by the way, is, they say, the most famous cake in America.
I believe
or the best cake in America.
I'm not doubting it.
I just wanted to make sure you were aware of that and that you knew where to get it too. Prantle's 2 locations, downtown and Shady Side. You ever had a burnt almond torte?
I've had actually a very small size one.
Oh yeah, you ever had
a
one
little
like
tasting?
This?
No, that's probably 8 servings. In there.
Really?
Yeah,
only
probably
8.
about 8.
Okay, well this is dinner.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah. So now, what would I have to do to afford that?
Ooh, so when you incorporate any sort of fitness regimen into your life, you really want to take that new thing and incorporate it daily. You don't want a drastic lifestyle change. We know that doesn't really work. People that say, I'm going to lose 50 pounds and I'm going to go to the gym every day, you want to make small changes. So even if it's something like parking your car an extra block away and walking, make little changes. And then I always start new clients with basic movements. We bench, we squat, we deadlift, we do some pull-up work. And over the course of the first year, anything you do is going to give you results. We know that we're more likely to continue when we see ourselves start to change, when our friends notice it. And that normally helps bring about, I think, at least progress towards those goals.
Deadlift, you say? I think just about any lifting I do would be dead.